This video is for 215 30th Street in the Balboa Peninsula. You got Balboa here, this busy street, and then there's nothing but another block and then the coast down this way. See how the street dead ends there, straight into the sand. And then coming this way is Newport Boulevard as it goes down to the central area there where all the hangout places are. You can see the neighbors and the trending sort of zoning. What it allows is these two-story homes all up and down. A couple of smaller houses still left here, but you can see what's trending out here. This lot is smaller than this guy's lot, and this is what they were able to build, this huge thing. The other ones who are actually commercial adjacent to, I think that's a supermarket. So here's the side of the home. We'll get around there. That's where the gas meter, hot water heater, and sump pump are. But here you just have a generic porch. Got slate tile here. It looks pretty nice.
People's homes were like water.
I'm up like 5 feet. Yeah.
Now there's a crawl space underneath almost the entire home. Everything that's rock here up into about this point is about 5.5 to 6 foot clearance. We'll get into this the basement. It's sort of a not really a basement, just a storage built up. It slowly goes up to the street level here. So it travels across pretty much the entire home. Here's your 200 amp meter. See that that's grounded here. Just a second here. Okay. Back here we have a sort of a triangle shaped backyard that goes all the way to the back there. Here's your step up rear porch. Here's the rear door. Got a concrete patio, just a couple of hairline cracks here. And it goes all the way to the back there. Back there is the beginning of the underground features I'll get to in a second. So here's your neighbor. The big house in the front ends up being a sharp little razor's edge in the back. But you got plenty of privacy back here despite how high density it is. Because this neighbor has no windows except for this one over here. So despite its high density, and here's a gateway to the commercial parking lot next door. See if I can get a view. It's sort of the back end delivery alleyway for that supermarket. Okay, what I'll do is I'll show you where the system ends. We'll go to where it begins. So here's the absolute corner of the backyard. This is the final portion of this system. I'm not terribly familiar with sump pumps, but if let's see, it's just a pipe that terminates right about here on the other side. So you do have this coming through. I'll have to end up with getting photos of the alley. I didn't walk back there yet. But the pipes travel underneath here, coming through up here and through the wall. We'll get to all this side stuff later. But the star of the show might be the underground area. So this is not quite made for a daily entrance and exit, like for an occupant. This is about a 3.5 foot clearance. I'm ducking down. This is just a wooden staircase you might buy at a store to put there. It's not tied in at all. And here's where the pipes come through. You got your sprinkler here, some electrical outlets that control some things down here. And then it terminates into this device. Some electrical here. That would have been helpful with the photos. The pipes then continue along the walls here, coming up, and two of them going into the HVAC duct, and the third one going into the main clean out, but it's currently disconnected there. So that's the system. I'll give you a shot of the far back, the posts and piers. That's toward the front of the house. The street is on street level at the very top there. Gas. So here is it's about a 6-foot clearance all throughout. It's not very comfy. I am ducking down because these pipes are not 6 foot. It's these wood beams that are 6 foot, and these are coming down below. So it's not quite livable, but it can be used for storage and certainly would make the home look bigger. You'll notice the entire area is wet or was wet. So I'm not sure if that's the system coming unplugged over there in the corner or recent rain. You do have signs that that is normal, you know, or at least has happened several times before. You got effluences on this side too. So that's either recent rainwater or that's a natural occurrence, but it doesn't smell like water down here. It doesn't smell like mold. So it seems like it was probably due to the recent rains, I would guess. But then again, this thing is full. This is not a empty well. That's full. So I'm not sure how much to blame that on the rain, basically. But that's the system down here. You do have copper plumbing. And everything does seem kind of copacetic. The house is real clean, looks like good upkeep. So that's the system down here. These posts and piers are not bolted in. You got two big ones here, and the rest of them are not bolted in as well. So now we're gonna go to the outside. And you gotta keep ducking. I made that mistake once before. What I'm gonna do is go to the side real quick. I just want to show you the rest of the system here. So with the system that comes in here from the sump pump, you got your sprinklers, your pipes, with their outside water here, hot water here. So that's what I meant to show you. Okay. Lastly, gas meter over here. And that's the side of the yard. That's about 1.5 foot clearance. This is about a little over 2.5 feet. So kind of a narrow gap between you and the neighbor. All right, and now we're gonna go into the house. And this will take a lot quicker because the house is pretty simple. I also wanted to point out this outside shower here too. It's pretty cool. So obviously, probably not with the benefit of permits, but with the beach house, you definitely see that as a bonus. Okay, now we're back at the front here. I'm gonna go straight into the house.
No, sir, you're correct.
All right, we're gonna start at the living
It's the
room.
right amount, yeah.
So these appear to be laminate floors, but they're in really good shape. You have wood paneling here and regular drywall over here. And this is the main living area. This is about 13-14 by the width of the entire home. Here's your system. And this is the rest of the home. What begins here is a bedroom, and bath in between on the other side of this kitchen. You can see the cabinets have probably been done in the last 5-10 years. Here's your dining room. It's also sort of a hub for both these bedrooms, the bathroom, laundry, and a half bath back there. So I'll show you that because that's, while it's really, really convenient, I'm not sure if it has the benefit of permits. You see how it's situated functionally, but probably not the original design to be this close to the door, but it does work. Here again is the dining room. We'll go into this bedroom first. Let's see, put the lights on. Just a regular 10 by 12 or so. And a closet here. You have bedroom number 2. This one's of a very similar size, but has the most privacy, so this could be the master. You have newer dual pane windows here. Here's your heat register and AC. It does feel like there's a slight bit of a mound right around here, but I don't see anything in the walls to indicate that. There's these hairline cracks that are straight lines that are drywall partitions, but I don't see them as foundation issues. Okay. Lastly, we'll go into the bathroom. There you go. So you have a 2-bed, 1.5 bath as it exists. And a great location. And that's where we'll end the video.